Hi Taurus, welcome to your May read. Let's see what's coming in for you. I've shuffled all the cards, so we're going to start with a couple of oracle cards. First one from the Enchanted Forest Oracle. Wow, we have the Forest Guardian. I love this guy. Trust in the protection of those who watch over you. That's really beautiful. We've got some guardians watching you. From the Spirit Animals Oracle, wow, we've got the Peacock with vibrancy. This is beautiful. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Wow, I love that, Taurus. You've got to just embrace the beauty that you have, that you are. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to be pulling a Celtic cross spread with the Rider-Waite Tarot, and then be pulling some clarifiers if needed with the Wild Reflections Tarot deck. So let's see what's coming in for Taurus for May this year. Okay. Look at that. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the heart of your spread. Literally just got exactly the same card in exactly the same position for Aries. There's some abundance floating around. I really love that. You got the temperance in the cross position. Wow, Judgment at the bottom. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, your recent past. 9 of Wands above. The Fool in the future. Wow. 8 of Cups, advice. The Star and your external factors. You've got a lot of beautiful cards here. 2 of Cups in your hopes and fears, and the 3 of Wands in your outcome. Absolutely beautiful. This is insane. This is uncanny. I have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Aries had the Queen of Cups in their outcome. These are some interesting energies. All right, let's have a look at these beautiful cards. So the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that you have the 9 of Swords. You've got a few 9s here. You've got the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands. You're coming to the end of something, end of some anxiety. Let's explore all of this. With the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is the influencing energy of the read. You're finding some balance with your emotions. I feel like with everything that's probably going on in the world and around you, you're finding that you're able to stay calm, find your center, connect with your heart a lot more than you possibly may have in the past. I feel like you've got the 9 of Cups in your recent past. I almost feel like, normally this is the wish fulfillment card. This is all your wishes coming true. But I'm actually feeling something a little different for you at the moment in your recent past. It's like you've earned these cups one at a time. One at a time, you've filled your cups with your emotional maturity, your stability, your love, your connection. It's like the more hardships that have been thrown at you, the more you've connected with your heart, and that's led you to this Queen of Cups energy. And I did actually pull these guys up all together at this point. So the 9 of Swords, you're moving through some anxiety, getting rid of some old thought patterns, and that Knight of Cups underneath. I feel like you've really earned this throne, this crown with this Queen of Cups. It's like you're becoming a rock for the people around you. I know a Taurus who's going through some hard times at the moment, and I've never known this person to be so calm and centered and at peace with themselves and with what's going on a daily basis. And that's what I'm feeling for you, Taurus. This is the Taurus that I know is really becoming this calm in the stormy seas, which is what this Queen is. You can see those turbulent waters beneath her feet, and she's on this little island, calm, serene, surrounded by abundance with the fruit at her feet, and it's really beautiful. So I feel like you've earned this stability, you've earned this connection with your heart space and with what you really want. I feel like that's another message that 9 of Cups is suggesting, that you now know what you want, you know what you're after, and you're moving towards it, and things are going to start falling into place with those 10 of Pentacles falling from the heavens. there's a look, I have to bring this peacock back up again because it's a really cool card and it really connects with this. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. I really feel like you're starting to recognize that you can create the life that you want, that you deserve it, that you're a little bit magic. You were born to shine and inspire. You have this peacock brilliance. And it is starting to manifest. That's what that 10 of Pentacles is saying. It's like it's moving from this inner heart-centered world into your physical reality. It's starting to manifest around you. And with this Temperance card in the challenge, this is just saying maintain your balance. Find that balance. Maintain the humility. Don't let this... don't let it... The reason I have to say this, don't let it sort of go to your head. Don't let it become... an expectation, not because people are going to look down on you, but because if you step into that energy of like, oh, this is, I deserve this, screw everyone else, I'm getting this is what I want. If you start moving in that direction, you're going to block the energy, you're going to block the flow of it. And I don't suspect that you will do that, but because you do have the Temperance in that challenge, it is very much about maintaining that inner balance, that inner calm, that inner centeredness. This angel is holding cups as well. You've got a lot of cups energy. This is very much about maintaining the balance with your emotions. This is also about bringing the unmanifest into the manifest, which is exactly what I said you were doing. You were moving from this heart-centered emotional connection with your wishes to actually manifesting it in your physical reality. So really just maintain your balance to keep allowing that flow to come through. Don't go too far in either direction. Don't start thinking, oh, I don't deserve this, or I deserve more. Don't go too far in either direction because you will stop that flow. So allow it to come through. Interestingly, you have the 9 of Wands in your crown. I'm not really surprised. This feels like the kind of energy that's been left over from March and April with the majority of signs. It's been kind of a hard time. It's been tough. That's the Wounded Warrior card. So even if you're emotionally stable, energetically, I feel like you possibly are quite run down. So if you do find yourself energetically run down, give yourself time to rest and recover before you go back into the fray, because he's just taking a pause. He's got his barriers up, he's protected where he is, but it's like he's just taking a rest before he goes back into the battle. So give yourself the time to rest and recover as you need it, because you do have new things coming in. Incredibly, amazingly, you have one of my favorite cards in the Tarot. You have the Judgment card. This is an awakening. This is a rebirth. This angel is calling the dead back to life. The only card that depicts some kind of sound, there's that trumpet. This trumpet is calling the dead to life again. This is such a precious, beautiful card. For me, it's always about a spiritual awakening of some sort, but it can also be just a rebirth within your world, within yourself. You're discovering who you are and who you want to be with all of these cups and that Temperance. You're manifesting things in your life and you're starting to own it. This is you becoming who you always imagined you could be. You're becoming this incredible peacock. Remember, you've also got a lot of protection with that forest guardian. You've got the support of the universe around you, the support of Mother Nature, this forest guardian, who's actually kind of keeping watch over you, clearing the path for you. This hasn't manifested yet, this Judgment energy. It's just below the surface, but with this Fool card in your near future, this is the start of a brand new adventure. What I'm feeling is this is the start of this rebirth. This Fool card is opening the doorway for this Judgment to emerge. And look how happy he is, that Fool. The sun is shining, his heart, his chest is wide open. He can't see that there's a cliff edge there. So do be mindful. Again, with that Temperance, keep your balance. Don't step too energetically into the unknown. Take some time to assess where you're going. You might be full of this incredible manifestation energy and your heart is beautifully open, and I do want you to keep it that way because it's obviously bringing in some incredible things. But I feel like that Fool in the near future is just saying, be mindful of the pitfalls, be mindful of the dangers. Just watch your step a little bit, but don't lose that optimistic, youthful, innocent hopefulness that comes with that full energy, because you are on a brand new adventure. This is like a new life for you. This is this rebirth energy. This is the start of a new version of yourself that is bringing this incredible manifestation energy. And what's really important for you is this 8 of Cups in your advice position. This is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. And in the advice position, it's really important to take heed, because with you manifesting all of this new energy, starting this new adventure, bringing this rebirth in, anything that is not serving you needs to be left behind, because it's going to hold you back otherwise. So with this 8 of Cups, this is an eclipse. The moon's moving away, the sun's coming out. It's shown this person that there are things in his life that he's actually not satisfied with, and he's making the decision to walk away. This isn't you being abandoned or someone, being sneaky. This is you making the decision to walk away from something that's not serving you. And in that advice position, it's really saying, take a look around you. What is no longer satisfying for you? What is no longer keeping your heart full and happy? It's another Cups card. You've got so many cups coming up in here, even in that Temperance card. So this is all about what's in your heart. Even with this Star card that's coming up, there's these urns with the water in them. This is all about an emotional journey in terms of what do you want, what is no longer satisfying your heart, and what can you walk away from and leave behind, because it's worth it. If it's not, even if it's, there's 8 cups here, that's pretty good for most people. But if it's not the 9 or the 10, if it's not complete, it's not enough. It's okay to walk away, because better things are coming in. It's so exciting for you, Taurus. I'm really excited for you. It's such a beautiful spread. You have the Star in your external factors. This is all about hopes and wishes coming true. I mean, to have the 9 of Cups and the Star in this same row, this same line of the story, so positive. This is like the wish fulfillment that you're wanting, or you know what you want, and now this line is taking you towards how you can manifest it. This Star is about preparing the way. It's about bringing the unmanifest into the manifest, exactly like this Temperance card. This is about bringing the unseen into reality, the unconscious into the conscious. You know what you want now. Now you can actually manifest it. Prepare the way to allow your wishes to come true. Prepare the way to allow the universe to bring in what it is that you really want. Allow the path to be cleared for you, to allow that judgment, that rebirth to come in. Oh, this is such a positive spread. I'm so excited for you, Taurus. Your hopes and fears is really sweet. This is the 2 of Cups. Some of you may actually be wanting a relationship, a romantic relationship. For those of you not after a relationship, this is a union, and it can be a union with another person, but it can actually be uniting those parts of yourself into a complete whole. You've got the caduceus there. This is the 2 becoming 1. It's a really precious card with this Judgment card. And the fact that it's in your hopes and fears tells me that you are wanting this rebirth. You're wanting this awakening, this new adventure. You're wanting to be the whole you. So that's why it's so important to walk away from anything that's not serving you, because you're not going to be able to be the best version of you, to bring every part of you into the you that you are in this world, if you're holding on to things that you feel you should do, or that other people think you should do, or that are just kind of holding you back. I'm not saying, shirk your responsibilities if you have them, but if there's a way to find the joy in your life again, and you can shift things around and leave things behind and start new things, and still, live up to those responsibilities, then find that way, find those pathways, because this is what you want. You want this union, you want this love in your life. Even if it's not love with another person, you want the feeling of love in your heart that comes from being emotionally fulfilled, whether that's with another person, other people, an animal, being in nature, or just reconnecting with who you are. The reason I keep bringing that up is that Judgment card really does feel like it's, even if you are wanting something externally, like an actual romantic relationship or a family connection, or connection with animals or with nature, or a job or anything, even if you're wanting that external fulfillment, you won't get the complete fulfillment until you've actually found that inner fulfillment, that inner connection with your highest self. And look, in your outcome, you are on the verge of a brand new adventure with that Three of Wands. You are. That's all I'm getting. You're on the threshold of a new adventure. It feels really positive, really exciting. You've got these 3 bright yellow cards that are just full of joy, and to go from the beginning to the final outcome with those bright yellow cards, that's just such positivity. You've got a line of bright, positive, sunshiny energy. Let's pull some clarifiers with the Wild Reflections Tarot deck. I'm going to pull on the 2 cards in the center, the Temperance and the Ten of Pentacles. Just want to see if there's any more information for you there. So, oh, look at this. We have the 10 of Cups. That's incredible. So we've gone from the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups is just the happy everything cards. Happy families, happy life, happy heart. The beautiful rainbow in the background. This is absolutely where you're moving to. You're finding this balance. You know what you want. You're finding the balance. You've got the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles there. 2 incredible cards for manifesting a really beautiful life. This is with the Minor Arcana, this is very much about your external world. This is the things that are around you in your life. You've got the emotional fulfillment, the material fulfillment. It doesn't have to be financial abundance, but there is material fulfillment in there. Okay. Oh, look, you've got the Queen of Cups again. Absolutely beautiful. That's what I was saying. This is who you're moving into. This is what you're becoming. You're this calm in the storm. This is all saying that this energy is supporting this Queen of Cups. Look how happy and open she is. She's loving life. Her heart is so open. There's a lot of full energy in this particular Queen of Cups, with her chest wide open steps that she's taking, long steps, enjoying the beach. She's got the shell, which is the cups in this deck, high in the palm of her hand. This is just beautiful, heartfelt satisfaction. You're really moving into a beautiful phase of your life, Taurus. I'm so excited for you. It pairs beautifully as well with that 10 of Cups right alongside it. The Magician, I couldn't script this. This is incredible. The Magician is all about manifesting the world that you want, which is everything that's been going on through your whole read, especially with this peacock energy. You're manifesting the world that you want. She's in this deck. It's obviously the Magician is a woman. She's got her hands open, and she's manifesting with those butterflies. It's like she's manifesting transformation. She's got the feathers all around her, which also symbolize for me freedom, with the birds, symbol of birds, and also angelic support and protection. But she's basically creating the world that she wants. That's what this is all about, which is why you do need to make sure you keep this temperance energy. You find that balance. Don't get too caught up in the beauty and the magic that you're actually bringing into your life. Because this energy, I can't believe you've got these 3 incredible cards. The 10 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Magician. That's absolutely gorgeous. The heart of your spread. But yeah, make sure you can maintain balance, because you are becoming quite a powerful manifester and authority in your life, a really heart-centered authority. But honestly, with that Queen of Cups energy, there's a lot of humility with her. She's, and it doesn't, obviously I'm saying she, that's just because it's the Queen, it doesn't have to be female, but it's just got that humility. Remember, this peacock says practice humility to avoid jealousy, be grateful for life, and more good things will come. So practicing humility, not just for your sake, because if you don't have that humility, you can block the flow, but also because you don't want to introduce jealousy or discord in the world around you. It's easier to keep the flow going when the people around you are happy for you, happy for the world that you're creating. It's absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I've just started shuffling again. I haven't decided what I'm going to pull on, but I think I might actually pull on this 8 of Cups here. Let's see what the cards have to say for your 8 of Cups. Oh my goodness. So with this 8 of Cups, I pulled the Fool. You've got the Fool a second time. Whenever you get 2 of the same card in a spread, it's really important to pay attention, because it's like an underline or an exclamation mark at the end of the sentence. It's just really important. Pay attention to this Fool energy. That's why you need this 8 of Cups. That's why this is in the advice position because you are starting a new adventure and you don't want any ties holding you back. Oops, and okay, 4 of Cups. Okay, this is telling me that the reason you're needing to move away is you might actually have a little bit of boredom, something that's just reached its end. It's no longer satisfying you. It's the same sort of message. And if you stay in this energy that's keeping you kind of in this bored state, you'll close yourself off and you won't receive that Ace of Cups that's coming from the sky. You won't receive the blessings from the universe that are coming in for you. So do take the steps to move away from whatever's not serving you. Keep yourself open, start that new adventure. You're bored, whatever it is. It feels like it's not a really awful situation, but it's just not satisfying anymore. It's not inspiring you, and it's time to take steps and move away. You just got the Queen of Wands as well, which is basically clarifying exactly what I said. You've got a lot of court cards. It's really, really positive. A lot of court cards, a lot of major arcana as well. This Queen of Wands, this is about taking action, taking steps to move away from the things that you no longer need. She's confident and courageous and charismatic, lots of C's. People are drawn to her. You know, she knows what she wants and she goes for it. That's what this Queen of Wands is. She's taking steps to make this journey, this Fool card, this new adventure manifest into her life. She's also taking the steps to move away from whatever's no longer serving her. Not getting anything hugely clear on what it is that's not serving you, but it's going to be different for everyone. All I'm sensing is that your heart is not satisfied because you do have so many cups in this read. I'm feeling like whatever this is, and it doesn't even have to be a relationship. It could be a relationship that you're just kind of in because you're used to it, and it's easier to be with someone than to break up with them and try and restart your life again. But I'm actually, even for some of you, I'm feeling it's almost like a job that you might have been passionate about for a little while, and now it's like, you know what? This isn't actually what I want to do. I'm just comfortable here. And now I'm not satisfied. I might be comfortable, but I'm not satisfied. This is all saying it's time to take action, to move away and start a new adventure, because better things are waiting for you. Again, that 3 of Wands, it's a new adventure for you. I'm going to pull on that 3 of Wands. Let's see if it can tell me anything more about what this new adventure might be, what's coming in next. 6 of Swords, I like that. That's moving away from troubled waters into calmer seas. It might be a bit slow, you know, it's not, she's just using a pole, but he's got that cheeky smile, like he knows something better is waiting for you there. So whatever it is, you're going to be moving into something that's going to bring you sort of calm and peace. It might be a bit of a slow process. This actually, all of this feels like it's quite a steady pace. It's not, I'm not getting any stagnancy, I'm not getting any super fast energy, but things feel like they're moving. When you get to the start of this new adventure, I'm sort of getting, you know, things might move a little slow, or you can take your time with it. There's no hurry with this. Whatever it is, it's going to actually bring a sense of calm and peace and tranquility in your life. Let's have a look at this one. The Hermit, absolutely gorgeous. Again, that feels like a sort of a slower energy. The Hermit generally can only see 1 or 2 steps at a time. This is a very spiritual card. It's about taking time out to be by yourself, to be alone, to connect with your higher self, to connect in with your heart. All of this is so much heart energy. In this particular card, she's got that infinity symbol it's upright, so it's actually crossing over her heart and going high above her head, so like, it's above her crown, so tapping into that really high wisdom. So if you're not sure of where to go next, you might have a bit of hesitancy with this new adventure. This 3 of Wands is sort of on the threshold of something new, so there may be a little bit of nervousness or hesitancy. That 6 of Swords is just saying it's okay, you can take your time. The Hermit's saying you can go within, take your time out, be on your own, and just really tap into what you want, what your higher wisdom, higher self is saying, what your heart is saying that you should do next. And you don't need to see the entire pathway. You can just see the next couple of steps and take those steps and see where they lead you next, because that's very much what the Hermit is. Taking 1 step at a time, trusting your intuition, trusting your own inner guidance, not being too influenced by people around you, just trusting what's in your heart, what you're receiving from your higher wisdom. And we have, yes, it's the same message. This is the Four of Swords. Exactly the same message. When you're not sure, especially because you've still got that Nine of Wands energy, which is the Wounded Warrior card, take time out, take that rest, recuperation. He's, cruising in his boat. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, the Four of Swords, the person's actually got their hands in prayer position at their chest. So it's like they're receiving higher wisdom. The swords are pointing downwards. There's a higher wisdom that you can access when you go into a space of rest and just being on your own. You can really receive messages from deep within yourself, from high above, from your spirit guides, your angels, from God, from whoever or whatever part of yourself that you connect with when you take that time out. All of these are saying the same thing, which suggests to me that when you get to this point of being on the threshold of something new, you may get a little bit of nervousness or anxiety, but it is something that's going to lead you to somewhere calm and peaceful and tranquil, and will actually give you the space to take time out, to be on your own and rest, meditate, connect with your heart, connect with your higher self. I don't think you're going to have any problems. At the bottom of the deck, in this deck, you've got the King of Pentacles, and in this deck, he's steering his boat. He's the steerer of his destiny. He's driving his destiny here. With the Pentacles card, it's sort of a slow-moving energy, but it's sustainable. The Pentacles are about grounding and earthy connection. It's like putting down strong roots so the plants can grow tall. Now he's at the helm of the boat, so he's steering his own path through the rocks. This is where you're heading, and you can take your time with it, but it's just part of this Magician card. You are steering your own pathway. Very excited for you, Taurus. Let's pull three message cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. King of Swords, nice. Yeah, getting clarity, trusting your own wisdom, knowledge, experience, finding the truth that is true for you. And the Hierophant, beautiful energy. Wow, you're building structures for your own spiritual well-being. You're creating a structure that allows this Judgment card to manifest, to create this new life, this rebirth that you're going through. You're creating a structure that actually supports it in the material world. I feel like also that King of Swords, it's also suggesting to maintain a bit of clarity and higher thinking, higher wisdom with all of these emotional cards. You've got so many cups. So this is just about finding that truth that is keeping you connected with your higher intuition, higher knowledge, the knowledge that you've gained through a lifetime of experience that can blend with all of these beautiful emotional heart cups cards. And finally, you have the Knight of Wands. This is taking action, making things happen. I love this. So three incredible cards. Sorry, at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. You're really stepping into your own. This is independence and bringing things into reality. Again, this is all about manifesting things into your reality with all of these cards. You're creating the life that you want and you're finding your independence. So yeah, with these three cards, the King of Swords, the Hierophant and the Knight of Wands, look at all this power. There's a lot of masculine energy here. So we had a lot of yin energy. Now we've got a lot of yang energy. And this is about balance. With that Temperance card in your challenge position, remember that's the most important card, I feel, of your spread. Maintain your balance, because that will actually help you continue to manifest everything you want for long into the future. It will help you create this new adventure and the world that you want to create. All of this yang energy that's coming in, this is the other side of the balance that you need, that logic and intellect and wisdom to balance the heart energy. This is the action that you need to take to actually make things happen in your life, particularly with this Eight of Cups. You need to take action to move away from whatever's not serving you, which matches very well with that Queen of Wands. And the Hierophant, as I said, building structures in your life to actually support what you're actually wanting to bring in, to actually support these wishes that you're manifesting in your life, and create structures that allow you to continue to connect with your heart and feel the emotion and the love and the joy. I think this is a really beautiful spread for you, Taurus. I'm really excited for your May, and I can't wait to see what comes next. Thanks.